Hey there, this is Daniel Miller, and I would like to introduce you to the Sinclair, the semi-custom floor plan by True Homes. So what can you expect to find if you go inside of a Sinclair? Well, it's going to vary. It's going to be quite the surprise. The floor plan actually varies from just shy of 1,900 square feet to over 3,600 square feet. So just in sheer size, you could be walking into what seems like two completely different houses. There is a 3, 4, 5, and 6 bedroom flexible layout. There is an open concept kitchen, so you can expect to see that. That goes into a great room that truly earns that word great. There's a covered lanai for outdoor living. If anybody's wondering, yes, I did have to look up that word to make sure I pronounced it right. There's a butler's pantry with spacious dining area, a private primary suite with a large walk-in closet, secondary bedroom suite ideal for guests or multi-generational living. And this, again, because of the size difference, this could be a single story or a 2-story. So really, you're going to have to walk in there and check it out because it could be laid out very different. But I will tell you, everyone I have seen has been phenomenal. To make things a little bit easier whenever you're trying to pick out the perfect Sinclair for you, True Homes has broken it into 4 different kind of submodels. So the first one we're going to look at is the 1938. Now the 1938 is only a single story. As you see, there's going to be a lack of stairwell here towards the center. It's 1,943 square feet. Still an absolutely beautiful room, very spacious kitchen, living room, dining room area, and a very well broken up area for the bedrooms. Now, even with this single story, you still get a lot of options. There's quite a few different layouts for the bathrooms, for the master suite, etc. So just because you're going with the 1938 doesn't mean that you don't get to make quite a few decisions to make sure that the house is exactly what you're looking for. And even over here, not only on the master bath, but you see also the alternative, there's various bathrooms that you can choose from there throughout the house. Now, switching over to the 1939, it's still primarily a single level. However, the space above does become kind of an extra suite. So over on the right hand side here, you can see that you have these bonus rooms, and in some cases you can even have a bathroom up there. And it goes from like a half bath all the way to a full bath. So you do have that extra space. We're now bumped up to 2,328 square feet, so just a little bit more room. It's fantastic for, potentially a large home office, a second living area. Just really great use of that space up above. Again, just like the 38, we have lots of options as far as the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the layout of those. Switching over to the 1940. Now, we're going to take that second story and we're going to add a little bit more. Doing so, we've also moved the stairwell just slightly, how you go up the stairs. So as we transition to the second floor, now instead of one big room and potentially a bathroom, we actually have kind of the loft area as well as a bedroom. So now you have a separate living area altogether. This bumps up the square footage to 2,839 square feet, and as you see, there's various layouts for that as well. And of course, the individual rooms, you have plenty of different ways that those can be laid out too. And then finally, we're going to switch over to the 1941. Now, the 1941, it gives you a lot of extras. As you see here, there's actually some bonus room options and everything here. as well as the guest suite. So you're really just looking at, your very largest layout, lots of room, lots of options, and again, that full customization. So if you'd like to really get in there and decide what you're looking for in a home, and you're thinking anywhere from, a couple or a single person all the way to multi-generational living, the Sinclair is probably a pretty solid choice for you. So give me a yell and we can check it out. Are you ready to find your first home, your next home, or your dream home? Call, text, or email me 919-200-0220 or thedanielmiller@kw.com.
Negotiation is the game. Yeah, we play it with a razor. Precision on the closing. Yeah, we scanning like a laser. Escrow closing.